Dante's Boxing Nation. We here with Teofimo Lopez Sr. How you doing, sir?
What's up?
Hey, man, your son's been looking excellent, man. I mean, everybody's talking about him, man, talking about the style. Everybody's saying he's going to be a superstar in boxing. You know, how do you get your son prepared for these fights, man? And what are you doing to keep him looking better and better each fight?
You know, a lot of people say that boxing is about not getting hit and, you know, throwing, not getting hit. You know, I'm teaching him to be able to do that without having to run. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the pocket, you know, catch and shoot. That's what we do. We're trying to perfect the sport. And I mean, nobody's doing it like him, man. You know, like all these fights are boring. I mean, you already know that, man. We bring the excitement, and we're ready, man. We're ready. Right now, we're just waiting for somebody to step it in. You know, it's being very hard for us to get an opponent right now. You know, but Top Rank is working on it. We already have a date. We fight on the Terrence Crawford Khan fight, and that will be in April 20th, I think, in Madison Square Garden. It's already, you know, 100%.
Now, astonishing performance, obviously. What are some things that you think Teofimo Lopez need to work on moving forward? Junior, I should say junior.
Yeah. You know? Well, actually, you know, he's his own coach in there. You know, a lot of times I see things that he sees that I don't see. You know what I'm saying? And I let him be his own man. You know, for that fight with Magdaleno, he could have taken him out anytime he wants. He came up to the corner. He told me, "Dad, they're not gonna stop this fight, man. We in Dallas, Texas. They're not gonna stop it. So I'm gonna pick my shots. I'm gonna take it easy so I can catch him in the later rounds." And that's exactly what he did. You know, I think that fight should have been stopped in the 5th round. You know, or after the 2nd. You know, because he had no punch to throw. There was no punch there that Magdaleno could have probably hurt him with. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if that was my son, I would have taken him out right away, you know? I'm not going to let him receive a punishment like that. I mean, and then going into the 7th round, it was disgusting, you know? You know, Magdaleno in the 6th round was tumbling to the corner. You know, what else did they want, you know? And when Magdaleno fought, he's a warrior, you know? He was not going to stop. He was going to keep on going. You know, and I feel bad it had to go that way, you know. But I mean, we're in the game. He could have done that to us, you know. And this is a game that we do everything for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like everything he does, you know, we're not there to go to the ring and see if a guy's okay or not. You know, that's for the doctors to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, we go to the guy, find out if he's all right. You know, that's their job. That's not our job. Our job is to go in there and kill people. You know what I'm saying? We're in the killing business. You know, we're not there to make sure the guy is okay. You know, this is a war, man. If it was the other guy that could do that to my son, he would take the chance. He would take the chance to do it. So I've been teaching my son, man. This is entertainment. You got to entertain the crowd. You know, and I don't care if people hate what he does, but they still gonna tune in. You know, at the end of the day, everybody gonna go watch him.
Deontay Wilder used the word he want a body. Use the word kill. Are you ready for the backlash?
That's going overhead. That's going overhead. You know, I don't want to kill nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the referee's there in the corners there to stop it from happening. You know what I'm saying? I will never ever want that in my son's head. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we're here to entertain the crowd. We can do it in a devastating fashion. Listen, all those punches that he hit him at the end, they were all chin punches. And I was thanking God that he hit him in the chin. You know, I don't want him getting hit. You know, and imagine he would have hit him on the side of the head. You know, I don't want those punches. You know, and thank God he hit him on the chin, and he went down. You know, and thank God Magdaleno's good right now.
Teofimo Lopez, how about Lomachenko? Is that serious?
That's what we want.
You would take that fight ASAP?
I'd take it ASAP, but I know that it's not the right moment. You understand? I want a tough contender. It's not the right moment. We want a big pay-per-view card.
Okay.
I think at the end of this year, I think we could make it happen in December or beginning of January. You know, I think that fight is, you know, listen, at the end of the day, my son is the only one that's going to bring pay-per-view to these guys. You know, they've been doing this for so long, and nobody. How come they're not making more than $2 million? I told Top Rank, man, you don't need no $2 million fighters. You need a $50 million fighter. You know, you need another Manny Pacquiao. That's what the crowd wants. You know, and we're doing it in crazy fashion. You know, I mean, I don't. You know, a lot of people say that I talk too much, man. But we backing it up, man. What else you want to see? You know, We're gonna make every fighter look bad. We're gonna make every fighter look like they're bums. But at the end of the day, we're making it look easy because my son is the best in the business right now. You know, nobody's doing what he's doing. And trust me, when that kid hits you, man, you know, he hits like a super welterweight. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody's listen, right now we can't even get somebody to fight.
What about Devin Haney down the line?
Listen, that's gonna whenever it presents itself, Top Rank is the best people to match people up with. They know what they're doing. They're moving us fast. You know, with only 12 fights, man, we're number 5 in WBC. With only 12 fights, I give it 2 more. I give it 2 more fights. This kid's gonna be number 1. You know, and I just can't wait, man. I'm just excited.
How close or how far you think he's from being a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter?
He is already. He's number 5 in the WBC.
Okay.
No, top 5 pound for pound.
Period.
All divisions.
All
period.
division. I think by next year, I think we'll get a world title when he's like on his 14th fight. I think after this fight on April 20th, I think we'll probably fight for the vacant WBC. If Mikey Garcia, you know, lets the belt go, we're more than willing to take it. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna make it look easy, man. And, you know, my son got the distance, he got the power, he's got that knowledge in the ring. You know, he know how to think. You know, I mean, and he adapts.
Did you get a chance to see Tank last night? What did you think of him?
Yeah, but you know, you can't put that fight. You know, this guy was a 122 pounder, moved up to 126. You know, and then he fighting Tank. You know, the guy didn't even have heart, man. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with a what was it? An overright?
I think
Over right hand.
Tank busted his nose. And you can't blame Tank fights whoever they put in front of him.
Yeah, I don't take nothing away. I don't take
nothing
nothing away from Tank. But come on, man, he ain't knocking them out like we are.
Well,
Come
20
on.
knockouts in 21 fights.
Yeah, but he's not knocking them out like we are. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have had some
and
highlights.
we're too big.
Both of y'all have had some highlights.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we're too big for that weight for his weight division.
Javier
You know,
Fortuna told me he wants to fight your son.
Listen, let me tell you something. As soon as Tank goes up to 135, we might not be there. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's still going at 130. Are we ducking everybody? No. If they bring, listen, I never say no to any fighter. I told myself we come in here to take it all. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter they give us, we take. You know, Magdaleno only lost two title fights. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't take him out the way my son did, with only 11 fights. You know, but you know, you got to get props when it's done. Listen, the best for everybody else, man. You guys are just gonna see it. Every time you see my son, you're gonna see a show, and that's what we want, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me who you want. The public is gonna want something, and we're gonna take it. It's up to the fighter to take the fight too. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy. You know, we having difficulties right now trying to get the number 1 pound for pound. I mean, not number 1 pound for pound. No, you see, a Lomachenko fight right now, he's not gonna fight on the undercard of freaking Terrence Crawford and Khan.
No.
Right?
He's his own headline.
So you can't even mention him right now. You know, a good fight with Pedraza,
Ray Beltran,
Pedraza, or Luke Campbell, he's number 1 in WBC, or any fighter like that. In the Madison Square Garden, I guarantee you we'll sell out the Madison Square Garden. We'll sell it out in July.
Do you think Lomachenko then lost a step because he's not looked like Lomachenko in his last couple of fights?
I told him to fight when he fought Pedraza. I told him in the hallway. I said, listen, we're gonna take over the fight. We're gonna steal the show, right? That's when we knocked out Jason Menard, and then we coming after your head, right?
You told him that.
To me, it looked like that he was trying to show us that wasn't gonna be the way, you know, and that's how he looked. He looked desperate against Pedraza. He looked like he wanted to knock him out. You can't beat a knockout like my son's knockout. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I know they got a weak head, you know what I'm saying? Because if I got through him, you know, imagine when we fight him.
So he's not one. Do you think Lomachenko's 1 pound for pound one of the best fighters in boxing?
The better for me, you know.
No, that's why I'm leading you.
The better
That's why
for
I'm
me.
leading you.
I want him to be pound for pound the best in the world. Because when we fight him and we beat him, then my son is gonna take that position. You know, I don't wish bad for no fighter, man. Listen, if we didn't have no good fighters out there, we ain't gonna be making no money. You know, people gotta believe the hype.
Teofimo, baby.
But we're not no hype, you know. We're the real deal, and we're showing everybody. My son doesn't even get hit.
Junior, Javier Fortuna told me he wants to fight your son. He wants